Don't stop.
Thinking about tomorrow.
Don't stop living just to do your banking. With Trustmark, you have the freedom to bank whenever and wherever you want. With online options to pay bills and friends, make deposits, and more, the freedom is yours today and tomorrow. Trustmark. People you trust. Advice that works.
Quality, integrity, and excellence. Kincaid's Fine Clothing, Old Town Square, Ridgeland.
Bank Plus is always in your corner with business services you might not expect, like fraud prevention and ransomware protection. We're already on it. Bank Plus stays a step ahead to get you where you want to go, whether that's into a new home or out into the world. This isn't transactional banking. It's transformational. Bank Plus, a partner in your corner, in business and the business of life.
In Madison, we believe in faith, family, and community.
From the excitement of the game to the spotlight of the stage, from classrooms filled with learning to the quiet strength of our students, Madison's spirit shines bright.
As businesses grow and young leaders emerge, we celebrate their journey.
The future of Madison, the city that prayer is building, shines brighter because of you.
We love you.
We love you, and we will always stand behind our Jags.
Hey, Jason McNatt here with head football coach Toby Collins on our weekly coaches show brought to you by Kincaid's Fine Clothing. And Coach, as we get into it, tough matchup last week at Brookhaven. Community that, man, really supports their football program. Being down there Friday night, felt like the whole community was at the stadium Friday night supporting them. Man, the Jags fought hard right down to the wire, came up a little short in halftime. But can you talk a little bit about the lessons learned from night one, how you move forward, knowing we're still a few weeks from district play beginning, and that's what really matters for this team?
Well, first and foremost, yes, there's a very big-time atmosphere there. You know, Friday night, glad our kids got to play in that and see what that small-town feel looks like. You know, the whole community does turn out there. I've been there several times, and it's always a tough place to play. You know, we told our kids that coming in, knew it was going to be a tough matchup, knew it was a team that was coming back or bringing a lot of kids back from a team that really came really close to playing for a state championship last year. So we knew it was going to be a tough matchup, and it was all night long, and had our kids on the ropes. You know, their defense kept us off balance all night, tough to run the football, you know, still just tried to grind it out up front, just couldn't get a whole lot done, so we went to the air and started trying to throw the ball. And defensively, again, I thought we had a really, really good night, you know, getting them off the field several times. You know, their little quarterback got loose on us a couple of times and made us pay for it. And, you know, we didn't play as good in the special teams, missed some kicks that could have been the difference in the game. So got to get some things cleaned up, but I did see growth from week 2 to week 3, and that's the name of the game. I mean, we want to win them all. There's no doubt about it, and we're trying to win them all. But at the same time, if you're seeing growth week in and week out and going into region play, that's when you want to be peaking and playing at your best.
Right. Yeah, and like I said, I guess the message to the team is that this is not even district play yet, so there's everything still in front of them, right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to downplay it for what it is. I mean, it is a loss.
Right.
And, you know, told the kids on Monday, it's one of those things, we know it hurts, we know it bothers you because, you know, you look at your week. I mean, you're spending 8.5 to 9 hours a week in practice for a 2-hour football game. Right. And it's not like other sports where if you lose on Tuesday, you get a chance to play on Thursday, or you know, you play on Monday, you get a chance to play on Friday, Saturday. It's not like that. You've got a week to prepare, and these kids are doing everything that they can to go out and perform well and win the football game. But like I said, the name of the game is growth from one week to the next.
Right. Well, as you get into the heart of the season, everybody knows the guys that are playing a bunch of snaps on Friday nights, like a Trip Smith, and Michael Stevens, Monte King, J.D. Kelly, Cal Lloyd, Will Shoemaker, on and on and on. But can you talk about the importance of the guys that are giving 100% every day in practice, being like scout team players and that? Maybe highlight a few of those guys, their work ethic, and talk about how a football team doesn't really work without those guys.
100%, and that's something that we preach day in and day out. I mean, everybody has a role on this football team, and the ones that get to go out and put it on display on Friday night, catching passes or making tackles, sacks, get to celebrate or whatever. Well, the guys on the sideline that are cheering them on had just as much to do with that as anybody, because they're preparing them throughout the week. And I don't want to single anyone out, but I think our kids understand that is an important role, not only for the team, but it's also an important role for their growth or their maturity as a football player, because it helps get them ready for the next year.
Right, good deal. All right, we'll talk more about tonight's matchup with Northwest Rankin on the other side of this break on the MC Big Blue Network and WOAD 103.5.
How many choices? Over 2,000 vehicles in stock. It's the largest selection of vehicles in Mississippi. 6 brands, 6 locations, just one click. GrayDaniels.com. Find all your favorite brands in one location. Every color, every style, all at legendary low prices. Log on to GrayDaniels.com today. Proudly owned and operated by McClarty Automotive Group, where car buying has and always will be about you.
Few know these hands, hands that beat the sun to work and greet the rising moon. Herculean hands of stone skin and weathered palms. These are hands inclined to plant, till, and toil in the soil. Few hands clock 80 hours a week. Fewer still find more time to hold, hug, and love their family. These hands feed the world, but you may not recognize them because few know these hands.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Robin Covington in Madison today.
Jason McNatt back here with head football coach Toby Collins on the Coaches Show presented by Kincaid's Fine Clothing. And Coach, looking at Northwest Rankin, a team that's 2-1, beat Germantown to open the year, then lose a close one to Clinton in week 2. Then go down to Wayne County, historically good program, and get a win last week. So first, let's talk about the keys for us defensively. They've got a running back, I think wears number 3. He's got 591 yards rushing in 3 games for 197 yard per game average, and a quarterback that's completing 63% of his passes. So seemed like a balanced team. Kind of talk about the challenges that they present for us on defense.
Yeah, they are a balanced team, and they've got some weapons, very good at skill positions, but your quarterback can't be 63%. Have 63% passing, and then that running back average 197 if they're not pretty good up front. Right. So that's one thing that shows up on film is offensive line-wise. They do a good job of opening up holes for that running back, who is a really, really good player. The quarterback is got a very quick release, a lot of RPO stuff, very smart kid. Has made a couple mistakes here and there, especially in the loss to Clinton, but a very talented football team offensively, and then very gritty on defense. Again, at the skill position, guys have got a bunch of guys that can run and get to the football.
Gotcha. And then defensively, Northwest Rankin, a team that's only giving up about 17 points a game. I got a senior linebacker, wears number 11. He's got like 10 tackles for loss through 3 games. So can you talk about the challenge that presents, and then what we'll need to do offensively to be successful tonight? Well,
it's the same thing that I've talked about all year long. One thing we've got to do is be able to run the football. We've got to be able to run the football. We've got to establish a line of scrimmage. We knew youth was going to be an issue coming into the year, but it's time for those guys to start growing up and giving us an opportunity to run the football, which, Northwest is going to create a challenge there because, like I said earlier, they're a very gritty bunch up front, and then they've got really good skill players behind them with the linebackers, outside linebackers in the secondary. So we're going to have to maintain drives. We're going to have to be consistent. We're going to have to be patient and just take advantage of what they give us, not turn it over.
Gotcha. Well, thank you, Coach, for joining us. Up next, we'll hear from Jag senior linebacker Monte King. So stay with us on the MC Big Blue Network and WOAD 103.5.
What does it mean to be a Blazer? It means standing on a strong foundation of Christian principles.
It means playing with integrity, on and off the field.
It means commitment to a mission.
A goal. Finding your purpose.
We come from different backgrounds.
But here, we're a unit.
A team. So what are you waiting for? Come learn with us.
Come grow with us.
Come win with us. Bellhaven University.
Professional Eye Care Associates has a large variety of designer eyewear for all your needs. Whether it's bifocals, specialty lenses for sports and hunting, or help with long hours of computer work, we can take care of you. If you prefer contact lenses, our professionals will guide you to ensure your best vision and optimal comfort through the variety of premium contact lens options available in our office. Call Professional Eye Care Associates to schedule an appointment to improve your vision today. 5 locations to serve you: Brandon, Canton, Madison, Ridgeland, and Yazoo City.
I'm Neil Davidson, the clinic manager at Methodist Outpatient Bloodstadt. We're an extension of Methodist Rehab, who's been the leading experts in this area for the last 50 years. We love being a part of and serving the people of Madison County. At our clinic, we offer physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy. Our ultimate goal is to help the people of our community feel better so that they can live better. Here's to a great school year. Go Jags!
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
All right, back here with senior linebacker Monte King on the Coaches Show, brought to you by Kincaid's Fine Clothing. First of all, Monte, thanks for joining us. Before we talk about this season, let's flash back to the senior class from last year. Who are some guys you learned a lot from that left a legacy for you to carry on? Maybe guys like Corey Robinson, Miles Miller, Titus Amos. Talk a little bit about what those guys left.
I would say Avery Jackson. I look up to Avery because he's a very explosive guy. I liked how he always had energy on the field, and he was always the guy that always had energy. He was a head hunter.
Got you. You kind of learn from him how to be aggressive.
Yes, sir.
Got you. You're the leading returning tackler from last year's team. So how does that force you to kind of step up and take a leadership role this year?
It makes me make sure that everybody do everything right. I got to step up and make sure the young guys make sure they do the little things right. So I got to set an example for that.
Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, you are kind of the young guys leader. You the guy they looking up to. You the Avery for them now, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Got you. Who are some other guys that you see as leaders on this year's team, both offensively and defensively, both sides of the ball?
I would say our safety Will Shoemate. He always bring the juice. He always have energy. He always encourage people to do everything right and finish. Another person I would say is Marcus Johnson. He encouraged the offensive line because, we have a young offensive line. And he always makes sure that they do what they need to do to make the team better.
All right, got you. All right, how about this? During your time here at Madison Central, what's the most memorable or most fun game? Like, what's the game you'll remember forever?
The most memorable game, I'd say, would be Starkville. No, Tupelo. Against Tupelo at Tupelo. I'd say that game because I had a big sack in that game and I had an interception in that game. And people didn't expect us to do as well as we was supposed to do, but we showed them who we was about.
All right, got you. All right, one guy from the NFL you admire most or someone you like to try to be like?
I'd say Ray Lewis. He's just a big head hunter. He ain't anybody, explosive guy.
Yeah. Also trying to do what you're doing. He was a real leadership guy, I think, on those good Ravens teams, right?
Yes, sir.
So, all right. So we're gonna do a little rapid fire here, and this is just, man, have fun with this. I'm gonna hit you with some stuff like, man, the first thing that comes to mind, give it to me. So, you're stopping at a gas station on a road trip. What's your go-to snack?
I say the Body Armor IV Flash. I love those drinks. They just always energize me.
Got you. So we're going to the Body Armor. Favorite fast food restaurant?
I say Wendy's.
Wendy's.
I like their days double.
I got you. Your dream job if you're not in the NFL one day?
My dream job would be a physical therapist.
All right, tell me this. Who is the funniest player on the team?
I say OJ Orlando Edwards. He a pretty funny guy.
Okay. Best dancer on the team?
I say Diane Moore.
All right, who's the worst dancer on the team?
I say Cole Hall.
Tell me why.
He got no rhythm.
No rhythm at all?
No, sir.
I got you. Smartest guy on the team?
I say Winston Rogers. He's a very smart guy.
Okay, I think in the first 4 weeks, everybody's giving us the same name on that one. So, teammate who you respect and look up to?
One team I look up to is Cal Lloyd. Like since middle school, since we were friends, I always competed against him because he was always better than me in everything. And we competed against each other every year to make each other better.
All right, who's the most influential person in your life?
I say my dad. Hard working, get up and do what he got to do. I look up to that.
That's awesome. And then what's the one thing you want people to say about Monte King when your Madison Central athletic career is over?
I'd like them to say that he's a big dog, not afraid to play. He's a very explosive guy.
Got you. All right. Well, Monte, thanks for joining us. Up next, we'll be back to the field for the kickoff between Madison Central and Northwest Rankin. But first, a timeout here on the MC Big Blue Network and WOAD 103.5.
At Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery Associates, we're your go-to experts for all your family's oral and maxillofacial needs. From dental implants to wisdom teeth removal, corrective jaw surgery, and oral pathology, count on us to diagnose and treat facial pain and injuries, helping you achieve and maintain a beautiful, healthy smile. Visit us to begin your journey towards optimal oral health and well-being.